All right, cocksuckers, welcome to Listen Up and Fucking Listen, a dumbass podcast to distract yous from this crazy-ass world. I am your boy, Philly Mark, king of the Philly dub. With me, as always, is my cousin, Cody.
Yo, fucking Bird Gang Mark, what up, dude? Oh,
fucking
man.
Bird Gang, dude. Yours was better. Mine sounded like some version of a seal, an injured seal.
Yeah, that was definitely not an American bald eagle call.
No.
That wasn't
you
either.
Definitely like you study that, so like I'm like, you know, he's like ladies and gentlemen and others, he's like an encyclopedia britannical. He knows all these dumb things. Not dumb.
Hornologists, yeah. That's what they're called. Horticulture, dude.
Horticulture.
Yeah.
Well, I could have used some sort of doctor or some sort of knowledge, because right off the snatch, we do have to start the show with an apology. So as you know, last week we missed our episode, and that is largely due in part to me. This is not a joke. This is 100% truth, factuals. I did blow out my back. I threw out my back. I could barely get off the floor. And of course, Joanne wanted nothing to do with me. So I was pretty much all on my own for like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 days. But, you know, now I'm feeling a little bit better and I'm back.
Dude, you were just laying around. You were basically useless, which is very unusual for you.
I know. I'm like
Joanne must have been in shock.
She was in shock for sure. And I like, thank you for the compliment. Believe it or not, despite what people think, I can be useful at times. And needless to say, I mean, it's kind of iconic because I kind of felt like a seal. I could only really move my arms. I was just like, you know, like on my stomach, asking for fucking like little treats and stuff.
That's why you did the seal call. Okay, that makes sense.
Subliminal, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's all right. I'm sure not too many people even noticed that we missed the podcast, but I appreciate the apology. You know, I noticed. I was a little bummed out because I like doing this dumbass podcast with you.
Listen, I say like apologies are like gifts, right? It don't matter how big or small a gift is a fucking gift. So to those who are listening to our fucking Bird Gang, yeah, that's what's going on. And do you want to know how I did it?
Oh, you got no. I mean, I know, but you got to tell the listeners this is dumb as hell how you did this.
All right. Well, first and foremost, so I was doing a little hub and rub. That's obviously Pornhub, and you rub it out. No injury there. We were feeling real good after that. But it's when I got up off the couch. You know, I had a hoagie, and I ate a little bit too fast, so I got a little bit of bubble guts. And me personally, when I fart, I like to do what it's like. I call it karate farts. Are you familiar, Code Man?
No, actually, no, I do not know what a karate fart is. But
you know, just like it adds a little flair to the fart. So instead of just farting, doing a little pushing out that thing out of your fucking flappy johns, what you do is you're basically about to do a karate kick. So when like the leg comes out and you're doing the kick, the fart comes out with it.
Oh yeah, I do that in bed.
Karate fart.
I do that in bed all the time.
Yeah, so I was trying to be a little too ambitious. I was trying to do a spinning roundhouse karate fart kick, and on the kick, when my leg came out, something just did not feel right in my back. So you know, it was like 3 sounds. It was the fart, the crack in my back, and then me hitting the fucking floor. And like Angela Lansbury, that's like Murder, She Wrote, dude. And that's pretty much how it happened. It is embarrassing.
Oh man, that was probably real graceful looking, dude. But dude, I mean, you're in your late 20s now, so you gotta watch out for your physicalities.
I know, dude. And it's like it's all of our viewers and listeners. It's like, yeah, dude, you look like 37, but like, really, dude, you're in your 20s. Yeah, I'm in my mid 20s. All right, deal with it. But you know, drugs and alcohol are not kind, and you know,
not kind to the mind.
Not kind to the mind, but they were kind to me in this instance because, you know, when you got injuries, dude, if there's a pill,
they give you?
Oh, dude, Percs on Percs.
If there's a pill, there's a
fucking Percs. If there's a pill, there's a way, baby. You know what I'm talking about.
I knew it.
Come on.
That should be your catchphrase right there.
Yeah, dude, we got to get on the merch game. But I will say this. I did go through the allotted amount a little bit too quickly. Got a little bit too excited.
They're already gone.
Oh, dude, they were long gone silver. All right, they were gone like 2 days in. They were fucking done for.
Oh man, I bet you had a good ass time though.
Oh, dude, it was the best time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Oh well, we got Christmas times going on coming up this week. I'm excited. Now, is a family getting together? I don't know with this COVID going on.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure all of us have gotten it. So it's really just like, it's almost like a COVID potluck. We're just going to fucking show up, eating our little pigs in a blanket, fucking, just getting all like liquored up. And we'll just talk about when we got it, our symptoms. It'll be like a fun little game.
Right, yeah, dude. If you haven't gotten it yet, you're a nerd. Basically, that means you aren't enjoying your life. So, luckily, this one it doesn't seem too bad. There's not a lot of people getting hospitalized for it, so that's good, right?
Yeah, I mean, and that's to the furthest extent we'll go with it. We are not educational professors. We are not rocket doctors. We don't really know. We're just assuming, and we're staying positive and hopeful. Yeah, we're gonna get through this because, Christmas is my favorite time of the year to start fights with family members. It's the best time of the year for it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we did it on Thanksgiving, and then a couple months later, we get to do it again.
It's the best part.
Yeah.
How else are you going to start off the new year? It's like, what's the best way to end the year? Not to fucking tell my uncle go fuck himself.
Oh, dude, I know Uncle Jesse, remember? Fucking Full House. He's going to be betting on the football games, and he's going to lose, and he's going to be a real dickhead when he loses like he does every year. It's like, yo, you're trying to do a 15 parlay on these games? Like, get the hell out of here. That's like a 1 million chance. You ain't getting it.
Just because you lose your super boost, you got to keep calling me Husky and Chubby Bowl? Like, what's that got to do with you losing, dude? And everybody knows I'm very sensitive, and my feelings get hurted, and then it's like, and then I drink more, and that's not good. I mean, it's good for me, but it's not good for everybody else, man.
Yeah, dude, trust me, I know about that. That's actually my New Year's resolution this year. I'm trying to cut back on the booze right now because, dude, I'm like, it's Christmas time. It's New Year's Eve. I'm dipping into the Rumpelmans, the Jimmy Beams, the Jaeger, all the alcohol that's going to give you diarrhea the next day. No, dude, not just that. I'm worried about getting the John disease. You know what I'm talking about?
Jaundice?
Yeah, that's what I said. John disease.
Like when you
when you get all yellow, the John disease.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't want to get that because a couple of our uncles, they got it, and they eyes, they looked like corn kernels by the end of the
dude time. To our listeners and viewers, we'll never show a picture because he it's not gonna be a good look, but our Uncle Ralph, no bullshit, does look like a fucking minion, you guys. I mean, right or wrong, Code Man?
Yeah, right, dude.
And this cocksucker's so whacked up on pills, when he's yelling at everybody, he sounds like a fucking minion too. I'm like, Uncle Ralph, you want something to drink? He's like, Scalapatata. I'm like, what the fuck did he just say, dude?
That's right, dude. I wanted to do an impression of a minion, but I literally have never seen a minion movie, and I couldn't even attempt to do an impression of one. But I love that Minions so well.
Dude, I love Minions. You know me. I love Disney. I love Universal Studios. I love Orlando, Florida. Yeah, and dude, if you want to really get gross out, there's this whole subculture. Just Google sexy Minions, dude. I ain't even bullshitting you.
Now that I can get into, TM.
There you go. You're working your catchphrase in, dude. Like, that's perfect.
Yeah, dude. That was time to use it.
That was so organic. I mean, that was really, really organical, and I'm proud of you for that.
Oh, dude, thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
All right, so all right, that's a pretty good New Year's resolution to have. I mean, it's you to be fair, you have made this one before, Code Man, and I would say the best you've done is you've gotten into like the first week of February.
That's right. I do. A goal, if I can do dry January, my liver's gonna be thankful for that. So I just got to go 4 weeks, and then I think I'm good for the rest of the year. I can keep going, just boozing up, crushing Yinglings, crushing, that Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog.
So hypothetically, like you're really only making a 1 month resolution. However, just 1 month off of Cody not drinking, that's like the equivalent of like probably what someone would drink in a year. So
Wait,
that's.
Hold on. Are you telling me New Year's resolutions are supposed to last a whole year?
Yeah, dude.
I thought just like you got a new year. Here's a fresh start. Do something. For as long as you can for this year. I didn't know.
Nah, dude. See, I think of it as like resolution is also like a revolution, right? My New Year's revolution.
Oh.
Like I start here, I do a full revolution, and I come right back to where I started. Meaning I don't follow through with my fucking resolution.
I was gonna say, if you do a revolution, you're back where you started. Then
that's what I'm saying, dude.
Okay, so it's like a stock market. There's ups and downs, but it all comes back. Now what's your New Year's resolution?
This might not be popular, but my New Year's resolution is I want to have more haters, Katie. I want to have more haters. No, I'm not talking about the haters that are like, hey, this ball's a dickhead. Like, I don't care for them. I'm talking about the type of haters that I want this for the both of us, Cody, is that we're so fucking successful that everyone just hates us just for that. You ever hate a motherfucker just because it's like they got more than you?
Yeah, I see people all the time that I'm like, okay, they're taller than me. They got good eyebrows, or
eyebrows in general.
Yeah,
I mean, because dude, I can barely see them
close to a campfire. I hate these eyebrows. You got them nice Italian Johns. You got a couple of McDonald's arches up there, and I look like I don't know, like I've got alopecia in my.
I look like the Hamburglar. You look like the Turd Burglar, dude.
Dude, that's fucked up. That hurt my feelings.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna make my point. I'm gonna make my point like a ballpoint pen. And I'm gonna stick it in there. I hate on you.
Why?
So I'm technically one of your haters because you got a job.
Oh yeah.
You got responsibilities that you got more than me. So therefore I hate you.
Oh, okay. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
But like, it's kind of a compliment because if you kind of, it was like one of those, what do they call them? Double-edged swords there.
Double-edged sword. But here's the thing, right? This is where it's all going to turn into a revolution, Cody, right? Because the people that are hating on me, they're hating on me because it's like they got more than me, whatever. But who do they really hate? Themselves.
Wow.
Because they're not putting in the work. They don't got a podcast called Listen Up and Fucking Listen. They didn't play at Ardmore Music's halls. They ain't got all this stuff. So they're mad at themselves. But instead of looking in the mirror, instead of holding up to your own resections and all that, like looking in the mirror and seeing like what lies within, it's like they don't want to look and see what sees back at them. So they want to hate on someone else. So I want people to hate me, but what I really want, Cody, is I want people to hate themselves through hating me. Yeah.
Well, I like that. And if I could toot your own horn right now, I think you got a few haters after that show at Ardmore Music Hall where you opened up for Aunt Mary Pat. And let me just tell you, I was a spectator in the audience, and my boy Philly Mark here fucking crushed that shit. You get off the stage after a woman literally runs up to you and grabs your nippy titties. How'd you feel?
I mean, Christmas came early. I did not. I didn't do a cum. I thought about it when I got home, but no, dude, she got gritty on my nippy titties going into the bathroom, coming out of the bathroom. And you know what? Just real salt of the worth people in Ardmore. I mean, like a couple people were grabbing me on my nippy titties, my John meat, my spare tires. But that's what they're there for, these guys. And I honestly felt the love.
I've never seen anything like presence. It. I just people were going up and grabbing you. Like, who does that?
I guess I just got that like
culture.
I know. It's just that like I guess I like really not like physically, like through comedy rubbed people the right way. And yeah, it was really cool. I mean, there was like, you know, like between 200 and 300 people there. I don't have the numbers. The venue's great. The people were great. We had a lot of fun, and we met some of our friends who are supporters of our podcast and what we do.
Dude, that was cool. Yeah, we had some fans come out, and thank you. Everybody came out. You know, we signed autographs all night long, so that was cool.
Yeah, dude, Adam, fucking Chip, Rab, Chris Rab. Shout out to Chris Rab. You know, we had some friends come roll up, and it was a good time. But it's you always have more fun when your friends are with you.
More friends, the better. And that was like right before pandemic, like really popped off again. So like, it was nice to be like indoors with a large group of people, because I feel like we're going to take a break from that for a few weeks. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's scary stuff. You know, it's pretty scary stuff. I'm not going to lie, but I will say this, and maybe this is a good segue into Haunt of the Week. Because there are some people that are being brave out there, and I do think that they should be acknowledged.
Who's your Haunt of the Week?
How about let's play the song. I mean, I made that sweet ass track, so you better hit that, John, and let's give it a listen.
Hey, Han, you're the Haunt of the Week. Hey, Han, you're the Haunt of the Week. I fucking love you, Han.
All right.
That's so that's like music to my fears, dude. Beautiful. Nice. All right, I will say this. All right, you were talking about nerds before. All right, we want to talk about subconscious souls and all that stuff. Us being on the same page. We're talking about real philosophical shit. My Haunt of the Week are nerds. All right, nerds. Yeah, it's 2021. Boys can be Hans. Girls can be Hans. Little puppies can be Hans. American bald eagles can be Hans too. While we're at it, nerds when we were younger. We used to beat them up all the time. Now nerds are cool. However, now nerds are tough. All right, because here's the thing, Cody, man. I mean, nerds are playing a game of chicken right now with the Omicron virus, the coronavirus. It's like, how big of a nerd are you? How bad do you want to go see Spider-Man No Way Home that you're willing to fucking to get it? I mean, because some people, right? It's like, are you going to go see it?
Dude, I am gonna see it, but I am gonna stream it illegally because I'm very cheap. You know, I'm a frugal boo.
Yeah, all right, but if I had an AMC Stubs reward card gave to you right now, say, hey, Cody, would you go to movies right now to see it? Would you do? Dude, yes or no?
Not only would I go, but I'm smuggling in a 6 foot shorty, a whole 6 feet of shorty. Okay, and at least 9 Yinglings down my pants. So I'm there with you, and I'm gonna be opening bottles. I'm going to do what my dad used to do, where he goes, and I'm like, dude, it's like you're trying to call attention to the bottle being open, and then probably kick over some bottles, and they'll roll down the. It happens to me every time.
But, dude, I don't, because you know me too, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'll go in there with my Panda Express. I'll smell the whole cocksucking John up. I don't care. I'm serious. I'm so serious, dude. Because not only that, I am a champion eater, as you can attest to. I'll finish that whole fucking plate by the time previews are over, which is about like 15 minutes nowadays. So you give me 15 minutes. I mean, the theater's going to smell like fucking orange chicken for the rest of the movie. But at least I'm satisfied. Yeah. But that's cool, dude. So you're a nerd. Yeah. Congratulations. You are a nerd. Because I would go right now. I absolutely would. I'll risk it for the biscuit that is Spider-Man's.
I didn't realize I was a nerd until like a couple years ago, to be honest with you. Because I know you're always been a nerd ever since we were a kid, reading the Harry Potters and all that. But like, it wasn't until Game of Thrones came out that I was like, yo, do I like dragons and like knights and shit? And turns out I did, and I was into it. And, I'm just trying to embrace this new nerd culture, and it's okay. I'm fine with it.
That's very big of you. I mean, like you said your resolution before, but I feel like you just made a revelation, if you will. Congrats on being a nerd.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And speaking of nerd, I want to tell you my hunt of the week, who happens to also be a nerd.
Who that?
I'm talking about a singer who sounds as sweet as summer tea, and she's got glasses on. She clearly reads a lot. I'm talking about Lisa Loeb. You know Lisa Loeb?
Yeah. I was about to say, you set up so many descriptors. I was like, are we doing a podcast or a game of Guess Fucking Who? Like, she's got hair. She's a broad. She's fucking got glasses. Of course I know who Lisa Loeb is. She's got that one song. I'm trying to think of it right now, but I can't remember.
You just sit this way. You just say what you want to.
You say, I only drink when I want to, and pop a pill, and eat a hoagie, and karate fart. Yeah, that's that girl. Yeah, I know that bitch.
That song is the shit.
Yeah, we gotta start making. We gotta start doing music.
Yo, look at Lisa Loeb now. She looks exactly like she did in the 90s. And she got that hot librarian look that I just am into. And, if you're a nerd, then you're probably going to find Lisa Loeb very attractive. I don't know anybody going to find her attractive, but.
I mean, to nerds, she's like their Gemma Jameson.
That is.
Like a Gemma Jameson, totally. And you know what? Like, I'm just thinking now, Code, man. Like, do you think that is and look at us, I feel like, this is our last podcast of 2021. And I feel like we are evolving because I'm thinking like, this is just an interesting thought, Code, man. Do you think that she did not change her look because she wanted to stay recognizable? You know what I mean? If Lisa Loeb was like, I'm gonna get LASIX. But then nobody fucking recognize her when she goes into a Wawa or wherever the fuck. Or does she just like that? This is what I like.
I think she just realized like, yo, I got to look. Let's stick with it. Don't go off brand. I want people to like, it's good to like have, when people have an expectation in their head of you, and then you kind of just have that brand all the time. I think that's smart. Like Steve Jobs, he always had the same outfit on because if he came in with some like leopard sweatshirt or something, people be like, I don't like this. This looks weird. This ain't how I know him.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you can't see the Tiger John like fucking with no mullet walking around with a fucking like JCPenney's khakis on or something like that.
It just dude, JCPenney got the best khakis. Kohl's also real good, but I love khakis.
Big fan of khakis.
Just that might have been a little hint for Christmas time. Just give me a little hint there.
Dude, you gotta get me fucking khakis, dude.
I like JCPenney.
Or JCPenney's gift card.
No, dude. Get me khakis. I'm a 33 and a half waist, which is very hard to find. And I'm 30 length because I'm only 5'8", which is not something I'm proud of.
Hey, listen, man. Don't like you're not a dickhead because of that. So don't think that you are.
Thanks, man. My New Year's resolution is to be taller. That's it. I'm getting.
You can't change your resolution, dude. You fucking. All right,
I'm gonna stop drinking, and I'm gonna get taller. They got shoes now they got secret heel shoes that make a dude 6 inches more tall.
All right. You know what? This actually works because initially you said all you were going to do is quit drinking for January. So that's 1 month of your resolution. Then you can use the other 11 months to get taller. So you can have 2 resolutions if you want, if you divide them up appropriately.
I'm doing it, dude. I'm getting the surgery. I'm getting leg extensions, dude.
Hey, don't go making rash decisions, all right now, because they saw that it's not. This ain't the movie Gattaca. I don't know if you ever seen that cocksucker. You seen that cocksucker?
Yeah, dude, love Greg.
Yeah, where they gotta fucking saw his legs in half to make him taller so they can pass for the other guy.
No, I'm gonna be doing that Fifth Element thing where like they like spiral around your legs and they get longer.
Dude, I don't like that we're being a little bit too harsh on yourself. This is dickhead behavior, and you sound like you're trying to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And I feel like this is a good way to jump right into the dickheads of the week, because my dickhead of the week is someone that maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from, and maybe you'll step back from that ledge, my friend.
All right, well, let's play the song.
It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you piece of fucking shit.
Okay, all right.
Dude, I lift weights to that shit.
Yeah, dude,
I lift weights to it. I mean, like, I ain't got like real weights or nothing. I got the Poland Spring water jugs.
Yeah.
And I just fucking curl them cocksuckers like, Dude, so anyways, Code Man, my dickhead of the week is, I mean, not that any of them come to me, because they're always addressed to my mom, Joanne, because I live with my moms. People with the Christmas cards, stop it. All right. Life in general is hard enough, you fucking dickheads. I don't need to be reminded that you got a perfect family. That you got to remind me of all the things I don't have. All right. A house, my own room, a fucking a sweater, a fucking stocking. You know what I mean? It's just like, stop rubbing stuff in people's faces. Half the time when my ma Joanne gets them, she fucking throws them in the garbage. She don't want these smiling assholes and their little fucking kids smiling at her, saying like, "Hey, look at the inside of my nice house with a real fire. Fire you got at home. You got to fucking go on the YouTube, John, and just type in the Yule log, and that's the only fire you fucking get in your house."
I love this. Yeah, you will never see me hiring a photographer for a Christmas card. It's not a good look. It ain't. I agree with you 100%. They've seen those people like, and
dude, it's all superstitial. All right, it's all superstitial. I mean, like,
it's superstitial, and it's a fabrication.
Yeah, I mean, like, use that money to like fucking do anything, because you got to buy the outfits that you really gonna wear them cocksuckers outside the picture. The matching fucking sweaters around where we live, you'll get your ass kicked.
Unless it's like a funny card, like you're doing it, like you're cheesy, but like ironically, that I could get into. But I've honestly have only seen that a handful of times. Usually it's like very sincere, like I have a lovely family and it's Christmas time. Those are corny as shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to start taking pictures of me, like, on a bowl, dropping a deuce, and it's just going to say, "Fuck you."
Fuck you, Merry Christmas.
Fuck you, Merry Christmas. And at least that'll get these people I don't talk to in a while to actually reach out. Even if they're reaching out in anger, dude, it's like, "Hey, I got your card, you asshole." It's like, "Oh, you do know I exist."
Well, if you want more haters, this for your New Year's resolution, that's definitely one way to do it. I would be honored. I would hang that right on my fridge.
Just me saying, "Fuck you, Merry Christmas."
Merry, there's got to be a poop pun in there somehow. Jingle.
Feliz Navi Doo Doo. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Feliz Navi Doo Doo. You nailed it, dude.
Yeah, have a craptacular Christmas.
And you hit, I alley-ooped you and you slam dunked it, dude.
You listen to Nick Cannon. I know you're busy, you motherfucker, but if you just need any fucking like degenerate dickheads on Wild and Out, you got Code Man right here. You got Philly Mark. Like, fucking do it, dickhead.
Yeah, put us on Wild and Out, dude.
All right, so who's your dickhead?
All right, my dickhead of the week is a guy who is gray. All right, sorry. No, we're not.
Are you doing Guess Who again, motherfucker?
No, I'm not. All right. I went down on the Columbus Boulevard there. They got a Giant supermarket. I don't know if you've been to Giant, but they got these robots now that go up and down the aisles Have you seen this?
I haven't, and frankly, it's not something. I would imagine it is a sight to be told, but I do not like that. That shit scares me, dude.
Yeah, dude, this is I feel like we're in the future. This thing's called Marty. He got big googly eyes on, and I call him Snitchbot because this dude is out. He's looking for thieves, and I'm stealing shit. I'm stealing polio string cheeses because those go in the pocket real easily.
You could put those anywhere. You could stick them up a sleeve, in a pocket, up your ass, wherever. Hey. Sorry, my mom, Joanne just came home from the grocery shopping.
Oh, was she a Giant? Ask if she went to Giant.
She got her headphones on, so
okay.
She probably perked up.
Dude, I'm telling you, this thing, I feel like we're in the Terminator already, and this Snitchbot is he's going to turn on us. We're going to be shopping there, getting some steakums, getting some Amoroso rolls. Suddenly, this thing's going to go cuckoo and fucking try to run us over and stab us with some, a shish kebab fork or something.
I mean, my mind is running in squares right now because I'm like this it's a robot, but they named it Marty, which is like, I mean, why don't you just fucking name
Back
him
to the Future, dude?
Dick Sniff. I mean, like, no, it's like, it's not a name for a robot. Give it like something like with a little pizzazz.
Sniff? Wait, did you say Dick Sniff?
Dick Sniff, yeah.
I
couldn't think of nothing. So Nick Cannon, don't come and get us just yet. We're not quite there yet. But a robot named Marty, I don't fucking know.
It's a supermarket.
I get it.
Like a mart.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Why don't they fucking call him Grocer? Or Grover? I don't fucking know. But I understand because, like, all these movies ain't so far off, Cody. Just what you're saying. First, we're gonna use these robots to help us, and then the robots are gonna take over. And I don't mind having sex with a robot, but if I have to, I will.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit off track, but I'm just like, my mind. That's where my mind goes, to the slaughter.
Yeah. Well, to the slaughter.
To the slaughter.
Oh,
it's a slutty gutter, dude.
I was like, what?
Come on, dude.
The slaughter, dude.
Yeah.
Get your
trademark
mind out
that.
of slaughter.
Is that something you could get into?
No, I don't think it is.
All right, whatever.
But clearly it is for you. No, dude.
That would be kind of cool if we were like made robot sex slaves.
That would be cool. I think that's going to be happening in the near future. I would totally get up in a robot brothel. Make sure that shit's cleaned out.
Imagine it's not, and I'm not talking about a 5'8" Cody. I'm talking about like a 6'4" Cody. Depends on how long you're gonna make your legs in the surgery, whatever John you want to choose. But
well, dude, maybe I don't even have to get taller if all women are going to be robotic. And like, I mean, what's the point? You want to be tall, so women like you. But if all women are robots, then maybe I'm fine being 5'8".
Yeah, because robots ain't gonna care how tall you are. They're gonna care
if you can plug them in. They just want the power.
How often you oil them? I don't know.
Yeah. That's me oiling them.
No, that's good. I thought it was you. That sounds. Oh, dude, that sounds like that one joke that you got.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what, dude? I feel like that's a perfect way to end this podcast episode. What a joke.
Yeah, we're gonna end this with what I like to call a Cody conundrum.
And you know what? Maybe going forward, this can be a great way to end the show.
Yeah, okay. We'll end with Cody conundrums at the end. It's kind of like our moment of zen, maybe. Yeah.
Sure.
Right. All right. Here's my Cody conundrum for the week. It are clits, vagina nipples, and or nipples, chest clits. That's my Cody conundrum for the week. Think about it. That's a thinker, dude.
That's a thinker. And you're a stinker. I am Philly Mark. This is Cody. Fucking Bird Gang, dude.
Fucking Bird Gang. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. And to all our listeners, we love yous. Thank you so much. And continue. This all happens by word of mouth. So be a good bird. Spread the word. We appreciate yous. And the next time we talk, it'll be 2022, which is pretty much, did you notice 2022, right? What does it also sound like? 2020.
Oh, no, I hate it, 2020.
Dude, I know, dude. So like fucking, I don't know. Maybe robots ain't so bad.
All right. Well, dude, have a great Christmas. If I don't see you, then
You're blacked out because you're going to see me. You just might not remember.
Feliz Nave Pooty, dude.
Feliz Navi Duty. Yeah, dude. Fucking Bird Gang, my man.
All right.
It's
Later, dude.
and we just